Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am the Grand Cat and it's the early hours of Boxing Day and we are just about to finish off the We've Been Good quest. I was trying to get it finished off on Christmas, but of course Christmas is quite a busy day, so we only have one last game of Boom to play, and then that is going to give us our Mrs. Claus, which is going to be a pro for us because we've already got a Mrs. Claus from managing to complete the present passer over here. So we're going to see what that looks like. And let's just jump right into this game of Boom. Also, let me know in the comment section below, did you have a merry, happy holidays, whatever it was you were celebrating? Did you celebrate it at all? Did you do anything fun yesterday? Did you get any cool presents? Big old Grand Cat likes to know all of this about his Grand Cat Grand Fleet, so please do let me know in the comment section below. Okay, the rock is going to take out a whole bunch of squares here. Okay, that's less than ideal. We can take out a couple. And I think we're going to use big old Saint Mick here. And then Ultimate Warrior should make the opponent surrender. There we go, the objective has been completed for Boom. And the quest We've Been Good has also been completed. Let's go ahead and grab these. We'll see if we can pull anything nice. We're at 119 of 145 before our guaranteed reset. We'll just keep the hold of those, because we're going to use them to train up a card. And that card is going to be Mrs. Claus. We can also claim this as well. Nothing of great interest there, but this is the thing that we really care about. So of course we do get 10 clothing presents, which we do not need because we've already completed clothing. But we get our Mrs. Claus, and there we go. We're going to screenshot that. That will most likely be the thumbnail of the video. And her finisher is the mistletoe, which is presumably some kind of dropkick, I would presume. And, oh, our fusion chamber is done as well. Let's see what Legion fusion we're going to get today. It is a pro Nikita Lyons. That is quite a cool one to have. That's a nice right arrow that will go very nicely with our left arrow Zelina Vega. So we're going to start another fusion. And the next thing we're going to do is going to go in Performance Center. Oh, our Naomi is still being trained up, so let's go ahead and see. She has 1 day and 8 hours left. We're going to lock down that Nikita Lyons, obviously. And we can get rid of these as well. And that brings Naomi up to level 74. So she still has 10 hours left to go. Let's see if we can reduce that a little bit more by getting some more draft picks. And I think we can get rid of all of that. Brings up to level 79, which means there's only 4 hours remaining until she is done. That isn't going to do much. We'll just dust it. And there we go. So now that that quest has been completed, I can finally move on and start preparing, firstly, for the Women's War Games, which... Can we handle 1 ring? Can we handle 2 rings? But what about 3 rings? Yes, of course, it is Women's War Games, and it's a Santa version of Bianca Belair, which is very cool. It's nice that it's a new festive-themed artwork for Bianca Belair. I appreciate that. So the cards we're going to get are going to be Jasmine. You're going to get a Gunther, an Invasion Gunther. Stephanie. Big John Studd is going to be the Legion. And then, of course, the event card is Bianca Belair herself. And I, of course, will be going for a double heroic. However, I may need to buy some more credits because we're down to merely 574 after having spent 14,000 credits on getting that Pro Naomi. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks. I'm going to get back to trying to save Santa as well. We still have 15 days left on that. And we're currently on Macho Man. We still have a long ways to go before we get up to Santa. But the more thing is we need to... Oh, I didn't expect that to bring up the presents. Not to start this, but I guess we're just doing this now. But yes, we still need to get ourselves a couple of treats. We need to get this cup and this cup if we're going to take down Bam Bam Bigelow. We need this one if we're going to take down the Eric of Eric and Ivar, not Eric Rowan, different person. And then to take on big old Damien Priest, we're going to need a couple more toys. 3 of them, in fact. And we need 2 more of these to take on the People's Champion, The Rock. And of course, if we complete all of them, it's going to give us a fortified 1 Mrs. Claus as well. Now, the toys are a little bit easier to get than the treats. The treats, basically, you only get from the PvP rewards. So that kind of sucks. But the toys you get from beating some of these boss fights here. They come with 5 toys. So that's how you get those ones. In order to get the treats, what you have to do is in PvP, you can see here that if you get to stage 3 or 4, it gives you 5 treats. If you get stage 5 or 6, it gives you an additional 15. But if you get all the way up to the maximum, then it's going to give you an additional 25, which is going to be 40 treats, I believe. 45 treats, sorry. And that will help out tremendously. So there's 5 days and 15 hours left to get that all the way up to the highest point here. So I might have to grind away at that just to try and get those treats before Saving Santa ends in 15 days and 14 hours. But that is going to be it for this little video, folks. And I really hope you've all enjoyed. If you did enjoy it, please give me a like, share, and subscribe. And if you are subscribed, make sure you click that notification icon so that you can see when more of these glorious little videos go out. And I hope you all have a merry and happy new year. We shall see you all in the next video. Goodbye, everybody.